There is a new SUV coming out of China that looks like it was designed to challenge the biggest luxury off-roaders in the world. Meet the all-new 2027 Jetour Traveller T8. Revealed at the 2026 Beijing Auto Show, the Traveller T8 is not simply a larger family SUV. Jetour is positioning it as a flagship, full-size adventure machine, combining luxury, serious off-road capability, hybrid power, and the kind of imposing road presence normally associated with much more expensive SUVs. And the most interesting part is that Jetour appears to be targeting a completely different level of the market. At more than 5 meters long and with a wheelbase approaching 3 meters, the T8 immediately looks massive. Its proportions are long, wide, and highly muscular, giving it the presence of a true flagship SUV. The design follows a rugged luxury formula. A tall front end, a large grille, squared-off bodywork, flared wheel arches, roof rails, side steps, and large two-tone alloy wheels give the Traveller T8 a powerful stance. But unlike a traditional hardcore off-roader, Jetour has also added premium design elements, including a floating roof effect and a more sophisticated overall appearance. The result is an SUV that appears designed to work in two completely different worlds. During the week, it can look like a luxury family vehicle. On the weekend, it is supposed to take you far beyond the pavement. Inside, the T8 is expected to offer a spacious 3-row cabin with seating for up to 7 passengers. That is a major difference compared with smaller adventure-focused SUVs, which often sacrifice rear seat space for off-road styling. Jetour is clearly trying to combine family practicality with the visual drama of a premium off-road vehicle. The cabin is also expected to feature a large central infotainment display and a digital instrument cluster, creating a modern, technology-focused interior. While final production details are still being confirmed, the direction is obvious. The T8 is designed to feel more like a luxury flagship than a basic utility vehicle. But the biggest story may be under the hood. Early information surrounding the Traveller T8 points toward a plug-in hybrid system using Chery's CDM technology. One reported configuration combines a 1.5-liter turbocharged hybrid engine with electric motors. The expected combined output is around 380 horsepower, with approximately 610 Newton-meters of torque. If those figures remain close to the final production specification, the T8 could offer the kind of instant electric torque that makes large SUVs feel surprisingly responsive, while still maintaining the long-distance flexibility of a combustion engine. And for an SUV of this size, that combination makes a lot of sense. Electric motors can deliver immediate torque for difficult terrain, while the gasoline engine can provide additional range when you're far away from charging infrastructure. This is exactly the kind of technology that could make a large luxury adventure SUV more practical in the real world. The T8 is also expected to use Jetour's Jaya architecture, a platform developed for larger, more capable vehicles. With its size, hybrid powertrain, and all-wheel drive focus, the Traveller T8 appears to be entering a much more premium segment than the smaller Jetour Traveller models currently known in international markets. And that is where things become especially interesting. Jetour is no longer trying to compete only on price. The company is building a range of SUVs designed to compete on design, technology, performance, and lifestyle appeal. The T8 is perhaps the clearest example of that strategy yet. The estimated starting price in China is expected to be around 300,000 yuan, although final pricing and international availability will depend on the production version and individual markets. If Jetour can deliver the combination of size, luxury, hybrid performance, 7-seat practicality, and genuine off-road capability at that price point, the Traveller T8 could become one of the most interesting new SUVs of 2027. Of course, there are still unanswered questions. What will the final powertrain specifications be? How capable will the production version actually be off-road? What will the interior quality feel like compared with established luxury competitors? And most importantly, will Jetour bring the T8 to major international markets? Those answers will determine whether the Traveller T8 is simply an impressive concept from a major auto show or a serious new competitor in the global luxury SUV market. But one thing is already clear. The 2027 Jetour Traveller T8 is much more than just another big Chinese SUV. With its enormous dimensions, 7-seat layout, plug-in hybrid technology, bold luxury design, and off-road ambitions, Jetour is making a very clear statement. The era of Chinese SUVs competing only on low prices is rapidly disappearing. And if the production Traveller T8 delivers on the promise shown at the 2026 Beijing Auto Show, this could be one of the most important new luxury adventure SUVs to watch in 2027.